Maryland will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the North Shore, the Allegheny and Ohio Rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Foul face mask, number 29. That action is also pass interference on number 29. Both fouls will be enforced. Automatic.
Back in Cincinnati, Eagles working around midfield on 3rd and 3. Jalen Hurts.
Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off from Acrisure. There's a return from the 7.
And Philadelphia has punted it.
And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
I'll tell you what, this quarterback, you sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and you're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
So the offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Catching a touchdown. Lions took that down the stretch. Let's see this week. Just as it's
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Tackled by the venerable Cameron Hayward. Give it 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
That's a good one right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Right back to Pacheco. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Case, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Driving Dire Straits, it's 3rd and 9.
That's going to be the question. What field? We'll see if that touchdown stands. There's a scoring thing on the field, so automatically it goes up to a booth for review.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's caught for the 1st. And they make the tackle at the 38. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Instead of downs for him at the 38. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
2nd down run by Pacheco. And once again, he doesn't manage before getting brought down. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. To the ground it goes, that's incomplete.
You know, it's a point of emphasis and practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Which was the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
In each of the 3 games he's played this year, and he had a touchdown in the first total statistics game of the season.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Mahomes to throw for it. He connects downfield on 4. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
It's Cincinnati.
Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the 1st.
Right now, it's right. Tell it. That's the line. That's a Just 4 games so far this year.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring. Guys hitting blocks downfield so the back who can show off his wheels.
Going to the ground again on first. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Give him a couple on the run, and it's now second and goal.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
So from the 3, here's second and goal. They motion the slot man right. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
We call that play to surprise the defense trying to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, kept them in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, third and goal. Pacheco. And he gets in, touchdown. The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown.
And that's something that means. It's 3rd down and 9. Big difference now. Now you got to drive the ball down the field.
Now Harrison Butker for the point after.
Since they traded Cooper.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
He's got the first down. Yep, they're going to move the chains. First down for Cleveland. They're in the red zone. Lions in the red zone. You got Garrett Wilson and the Jets who have just gotten it down to the goal line. They're going to mark Garrett Wilson down at the wall to the injury.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's Jamal Agnew on the return. A reverse on the opening kickoff. And this the same as a touchback now. Up to the 30 before going out.
Moving out of the backfield, he'll take the pass. He's got Locker. Goes outside the numbers to the 14-yard line. Alabama makes the tackle for the Ravens. All right, so gain of 4, but they're in a pretty good spot right now.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
It's play for Samuel Porter to get back into the end zone. Looks like this is going to be a little bit short.
All right, you're going to take a touchdown off the board.
First carry for the versatile vet Cordero Patterson. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Well, if you make 2 guys miss and you still get hit by 3 others, that was not a love-lock play. I mean, right in the backfield. He did a great job actually.
All right, here we go. Second down.
The second time, and then Stevens, the 3rd guy here, Chubb, was able to get him down. You're facing a high-scoring
shotgun snap to Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tranquil brings him to the ground.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spots, give your quarterback a chance.
Extra man in the secondary now for the Chiefs on 3rd down. Austin put in motion right. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Call it 5 yards there. It's going to be 4th and 4.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
On 4th down, the Steelers are going to turn to Cameron Johnston to punt this away. Oh my, they're faking it on their opening drive. And he's caught before he can challenge for the first, so the fake doesn't work, and it's going to be a turnover on down. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs. They're set up at the 35 now. Running left with Pacheco. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterbacks, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
The Patriots-Jets game, as they were looking at this last play that went to the goal line, the ruling on the field, I believe, was an incomplete pass. And the ruling on the field, the ruling on the field was touchdown, and I'm just being told the call stands. So there you go. The PAT team is out for New York, who has taken the lead.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. A little slow to operate the offense. They're going to back it up as a result of that penalty.
Extra points up and good. Jets 13 and Patriots 7.
Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps his defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. We play one here on Christmas Day. Neither side separating much so far. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break.
He comes from the edge and sacks Richardson to force a first punt.
Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. Pacheco has the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs pull out in front further, 13-zip. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14.
Has been impressive, and they got 20 in the first half. Now, situation here, Drake May is injured. Watch the hit.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
There, defender comes over the top as he's beginning his slide.
Return coming from the 6. Oh, he eats a hit to bring an end to that return right near the 25.
And we got 40% in at quarterback for this drive. So the official is questionable for that second injury.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
The set is in at Gillette Stadium for the time being. To Raymond James Stadium.
Fields out of the gun. He's in the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Big game, has him across the 40. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, he helped choke the bonus yards afterwards.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. They've got a man in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. There by his running back, it's Najee Harris. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. It opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Shotgun handoff for Patterson. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And he works it down to the 30-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They're running the option, short side. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not at the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Austin's there to haul it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Patterson will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
After the play was thrown dead, personal foul on the offense and the 57.
Pushing for the end zone. It lost the football. It's not loose. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. The Steelers calling their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
The catch, there's a run after the catch. They get 33 yards for Kirk and Jacksonville.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
Here we go.
And he is into the end zone for a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers make it a 1-score game in the first half. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. Chris Boswell for the point after.
With him on this play. And Gainwell shifts out of the backfield on 3rd and 16.
The point after splits the uprights.
Clean pocket delivers.
And the Steelers cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
He put it right into the front basket of A.J. Brown, 17. HB in the backfield.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game. The kickoff is away. McCole Hardman now on the return.
Inside the 2.
And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return.
And a timeout taken by Cincinnati. We're back at 30 seconds.
Right back on his offensive lineman. They did a great job sealing that side. As soon as he saw it, he exploded the hole just at the beginning of it.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here. It's Pacheco again. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. That's good for 7 yards. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Trying for the deep ball. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got 2nd down.
There was a window there for a moment. Boy, did they close the gap before that throw could arrive.
Cleveland hanging around after the quarterback change in this past week. Okay, you're not missing anything.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Injury timeout.
Has a man, it's Brown. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Brandon Schultz, top 10 draft pick in the NFL. Up the sideline slowly. Very, very difficult offensive line that they're missing. This type, see how it fits the next Jacksonville play call. Second goal from the ball. And first and goal from the 4 for the Eagles. They'll take a timeout back to Jacksonville. Something to do. One over round the next big play. Also, it's important when you have this run game that's got to keep you up.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Check the penalty flag there in the Jacksonville game. And we'll talk about fans and students. He said back into today. That's a 30-yard catch with no slowing down for the Chiefs. 17.
Everyone's pressed. It's second down now. Throwing is Mahomes. Setting up the running back screen. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
What?
Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up 1st and 10 now inside the red zone. Running it after the penalty. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Close to a first down for Detroit as the Lions knock at the door again. We've had 2 60-plus yard kickoff returns.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Going power with a big tight end. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
I know they had bigger visions when they called that play. This is one of those spots, Kate, where when a defense is dialed in, especially in the red zone, it's very tough to surprise them with anything.
Pacheco. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Only a yard that time. A defensive stand brewing here, and it brings up 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Here we go, 1st and goal.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
He got such great leverage, doesn't he? You see how low he got, driving people back? Because yes, Cincinnati has no timeouts. Eagles are not going to snap this ball until the play clock's at 1 or 2. Jameer Gibbs again on getting that next touchdown.
So now here's 3rd and goal. Now pass play. Here's Mahomes. The lateral goes haywire. Live ball. And he gets it back. Oh, there's still a shot at the 1st. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
Then take their
So on
time
4th
out.
down,
It's that
Chiefs field goal units and Harrison Butker headed out.
Cincinnati has
It's a
no timeouts.
33-yard look from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
Has this at the 6. Returns looking good so far. Try to lateral, but it hits the turf. This ball is live. And they steal it back on the return. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this.
Looks left side, throws there. Tyreek can't get to it. Lions power formation and penetrating into the backfield is the Tennessee Titans. Here we go on the 3rd and goal. Another tush push. And no whistle. They did not signal. It's 3rd down, so the tush push turned away twice. We say it's unstoppable, but Cincinnati has
Welcome
done
back,
it
everybody.
twice.
Keith Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter.
Jeffrey Simmons comes through for that penetration in the Lions game.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
To the 3.5-yard line.
Here's Jamal Agnew on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Detroit is empty in the bag against Tennessee.
They put a receiver in motion right.
I love the fact that in the red zone, they haven't pulled anything in the
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Oh, they're going to run the option in the short side. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You know, for pitchers, you know, you'll hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
This is ahead for about 5. Lou Tranquil brings him to the ground.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Right after that. Here we go. Jackson.
A 3rd down run with Harris. And he's brought down for a loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stops. Help him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Thursday night game, Kirk Cousins in overtime.
Nearly coffin cornered that one. Just a little too far, and it's out of the side of the end zone for a touchback.
And the Buccaneers. Today we have 38
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Run from Pacheco to start the half. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Hit applied by Keanu Benton. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Dumps it off to his running back. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Deshaun Elliott with that tackle.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
Touchdown. Philadelphia history there. Hurts has just
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
But here it is.
Takes it in at the 21. And a nice return out of him. They had a little further up past their own 30. This one returned for 11 yards. And the Steelers will take over possession. They've got first down from the 31.
Right past the ear hole of the defender. Dobbs flashed his hands at the last second to make a 25-yard catch. Out and
looking to throw field. Escapes the pocket.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
The give to Patterson out of the shotgun. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm never a fan of rewarding bad behavior, but Matt LaFleur's clearly was up to something and then probably realized, hey,
third and a low yard coming up.
We might want to just go with the football.
Here we go, son.
So far, it's been working well.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Don't jump. Ready?
Here's Harris. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead.
That's a pretty clear plan of attack by the back from the very start. Found the lane quickly, didn't hesitate, knew exactly what he needed to get past the marker.
And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play.
Balance to stop the clock.
It's a 4-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
Taking over the nickel position today with Titus.
Right here.
If you're a team, you have to be careful. There is a balance between keeping the ball in bounds.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Fits it through the middle. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers breaking the lead some in the 3rd. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Ollie set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return coming from the 6. This return makes it up to the 25.
At the sticks, baits the catch. You see KJ Britt signaling, no, that should be short, but it is just past the line to gain. It's 1st down, and the clock continues to move for 35 seconds.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They take the handoff. Now Mahomes. Makes the grab in bounds left side.
Stepped around KJ Britt. It's a bit for a 1st down to 49.
And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs making a 9-point advantage. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. You gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, you can find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs make it a 10-point ball game. Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's Agnew on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Two times and 2 lead changes this one. Pressure out to the 49, one time out for Atlanta. Cousins floats in.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
He's about to stop the clock inside the 50 of Tampa Bay. This is a very well executed.
Running back sent in motion. 1st down throw for Fields. He's going to push one deep down the right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
In space.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the kid that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Going right side. Harris with it. Hits a seam at the 40. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Back to throw. Here's Fields. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Working quickly here. This is Harris on 2nd down. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter.
8 seconds left.
So just a lone quarter remains in our Christmas Day game. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter.
Right now, they still have a few seconds left to go in the 1st half. Here are 3 of them, and 3 of them get scoring opportunities. Buffalo the screen, Josh Jacobs and the Packers.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Upper left-hand corner, the Atlanta Falcons, just outside the red zone, upper right. Mason was up in the teams.
Now Fields. He's on the move. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
And a penalty is down in the cross. Check that.
Fields on 1st down. Quick slant caught by Washington. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 1st down from the red zone. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers cut it to a field goal game.
For Green Bay, so Falcons field goal. So we're going to start for a field goal. With 24 points on the board. And 1 second, they'll have to kick off here in just a moment. But they will take a halftime lead into that game. Even for 1st place.
Volley's set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now.
Green Bay field goal team is out. It's Brandon McManus, by the way. He kicks the Jacksonville Jaguars
and a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
To the goal line incomplete as the Packers field goal is good. Green Bay's lead is now 13-7 in Duval County.
Just it hits him in the hands. But I really think Blanchard right there, he's going to make that.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. Fights off with Tampa, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Fields to throw it. Catch made by Austin. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that first down. It's Harris on the option. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he stopped just a little short of the goal line. He's down to the 2. Give him 4 yards, but no more. It's going to be 3rd down.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, on less space to work with, you really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
Here we go. Steichen took a lot of the blame for the ineffectiveness of this offense.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Steelers take a 4-quarter lead. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
You can now right.
Hardman with a return.
In these last 30 seconds.
And he's going to make this 48 before going down.
Takedown is right here. It's going to run and run back across the back of the end zone.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
There's only 2 games right now.
Play action, Mahomes.
14 seconds remaining.
Oh, he loses the football. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass lines up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Case, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
His passive defense to the team of is really uncharacteristic. Still up to the sheriff. The injury, there's the Travis question. Lawrence throws this one. 43.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Travis Kelce that time. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on to a well-placed hit like that one.
Defensive backs on both sides of the football. The offensive lines have kept them.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4. Throwing again, Mahomes. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Mika Fitzpatrick has got it. And he makes that. Let's go. That's a
Final seconds being played in Jacksonville. First half, first kicking off in the second half. The Miami Dolphins getting 2 touchdown ball back in the lineup, back in the box score.
Hey, I'm all
The
for these
Dolphins
great
over
group
average
celebrations, and
points
I'm
in
not
the game
getting
and
no
the
fun.
other as
But
it's
one of these times, I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
You see the replay there as the field goal is up and good, and it's a
Boswell to add the
difference between the Packers and the Jags just prior to that. Look at this one.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Steelers drive their lead to 11.
Quarterback around there on a naked boot and then throw the lead throw back to your tight end. Get yourself right down here in the high red zone. The stiff arm of Ramsey, and then eventually he goes down. Ramsey.
A quick chance at a redemption after that pick six as it's sent away.
Where he comes from the blitz, avoiding the block.
Hardman with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Right now, we'll show you that the Ravens are leading the Browns 10-6 as we begin the third quarter. Cleveland gets the football. We've got to show you a lot for today. Look at this.
They're out and set, first and 10. Mahomes trying to get after the pick. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
He'll be back.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Kelsey makes the catch. And they make the tackle at the 38. Offense in the hurry up here. First and 10, it's Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Offense up to the line fast. Again, Mahomes to throw. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs now within one score in the fourth. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups.
What a clutch play late. He intercepts it. Picked up by Peyton Wilson.
Those defenders, well, they're just as excited as all of us when we get to see a two-point play. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board and can energize the defense and give them that swag when the defense is stoppable.
Aaron Rodgers will just fulfill his his life and get rid of it there. Trey McBride makes the catch on third down for Arizona, but short of the sticks. And the punt team comes out of the field for Jonathan Gannon's
So after making this a
Arizona
5-point ball game, they kick it off.
Jameis.
Management than some of the others.
Kickoff taken at the 3. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that
Winston takes the
return.
snap. Winston to the near side. He's got his man.
That's a field goal unit came. They might punt it, but no, 57-yarder, and it is up and good. Chad Ryland, the
And the
rookie
drive will
punter,
start out with a
comes
first
through.
and 10.
There you go. Puts it through. That's a third time it's ball game between Miami.
Carried by Harris here, start the drive. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
One thing I can say positive about the execution of that play,
Judy with
at
the
least he
second
didn't go
reception
backwards.
this drive.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
It goes to Marcus Jones. That's 25. Dangerous return man when he gets a little bit of room.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers with a 5-point lead.
That was the celebration. Oh, the racing celebrations. Okay, it was a good
They'll
one,
come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
In field goal range.
Yeah, second and 25.
Staying on the ground with Harris. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. But give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. And they get to him just in time. That's a tackle for the stand and a turnover on downs.
50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10 plus, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. The defense calls a timeout, and that's their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here 1st and goal. Quick throw left side, complete. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. Still 1 more in their pocket to use.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. He'll try to do it himself. And there was no place to go. He blew that run up at the line.
That's what I call a good old-fashioned willpower play. Who's got more will and who's got more power to move the man in front of him? Defense won that one.
That is a big boy drop. The Patriots.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
It's what Stevenson just able to.
Here he is to throw. Buying some time right. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 4th and goal.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Less than a yard, all that's needed on 4th and goal.
It's deep analysis. The
Throwing now. Escapes out to the left.
A chance.
And that's a touchdown. The catch is made, and they lead just before the end of this game. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Throw it back to the core, catch that wide over the lead. I grabbed them.
Back to throw. And he brings it in. That makes this a field goal game now. They get the 2 out of it, partner. Nicely done. But into double coverage. Felt like they kind of got away with one there.
That is a quarterback's best friend. I can't tell you how many times your players, your teammates, your offensive skill guys around you come back to huddle. Just say, give me a chance. Please, just give me a chance. Throw it up. I'll make you look good. And he did right there.
Here's Agnew on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Yes, we all the same thing. There was a drop based into that quarterback scramble.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
11. And 2 up.
There we go. Good. Hey, Ken.
Looking to throw it. Gets this one to Cordero Patterson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Now to throw. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And it's a very happy holiday for these guys as they take the victory here on Christmas.
White was first, and Melton, the rookie, is able to get to his quarterback. And he walks into the end.